You are not here by accident. Stay and receive what's meant for you. Heaven has stopped you here for a reason. Your name has been spoken in places you cannot see, and voices are rising over you. Some wanted to tear you down, but others stood to defend you. They didn't expect it. They didn't expect your name to carry such weight in the spirit. They didn't expect angels to rise when your heart was mentioned. Comment thank you, Jesus, if you feel grateful for his love. Child of heaven, listen, you have been seen and you have been noticed. Heaven is watching your life with deep attention, and the angels have surrounded you. Even when you felt invisible, they were speaking your name, and even when you thought no one cared, they were defending you. Do you know why you feel so much pressure right now? It is because your destiny is too bright to be ignored. When heaven chooses, the earth reacts, whispers rise, conversations form. Accusations are made, but so are defenses. They were arguing over you in secret rooms, in spiritual places, behind closed doors, and what they didn't expect was that someone would rise to protect you. Your name is written in heavenly books. Your future has been sealed with promise, but promises always attract battles, and right now you are in the middle of one. There are those who want to keep you silent. There are those who want to stop you from receiving what heaven has released. But you are not alone. You are not abandoned. The angels are speaking your name with power. Jesus is defending you before the throne. Heaven itself is backing you. Do you feel the heaviness in your spirit? That is because breakthrough is near. You are about to step into something big, something the enemy does not want you to touch. But no power of darkness can remove what has been placed in your hands. Your enemies didn't expect heaven to rise in your defense. They didn't expect your whispered prayers to roar in the spirit. They didn't expect your tears to become weapons of victory. They didn't expect your faith to shake the atmosphere. You have been wounded by betrayal and felt the sting of abandonment. You have questioned your worth in quiet nights, but your pain is not wasted. Every tear has been seen. Every moment of silence has been heard. Press like and subscribe without delay to discover this message from God and receive the blessings meant just for you. The angels are not ignoring you. God is not ignoring you. Your name is echoing in heaven, and even now healing is flowing into your spirit. You will not remain broken. You will not remain overlooked. The battle has been fierce, but so is the defense over your life. The enemy wanted to silence you, but heaven gave you a voice that cannot be taken away. The darkness wanted to confuse you, but God's light is shining on your path. You may not see it yet, but doors are opening and chains are falling. They didn't expect you to rise after the attacks. They didn't expect your faith to survive the storm. But you are still standing, and you are still chosen. Do not believe the lie that you are forgotten, because your name is engraved on the palms of God's hands. Do not believe the whisper that says you are weak, because your spirit has been strengthened in fire. Even now, angels are moving into position to carry you into your next season. Even now, the Spirit of God is breathing fresh life into the dry places of your soul. You have walked through valleys that should have destroyed you, but they didn't. You faced storms that should have swallowed you, but they couldn't. You carried pain that should have broken you, but instead it built you. They didn't expect your tears to water the soil of your future. They didn't expect your scars to become signs of victory. They didn't expect you to keep believing when the evidence looked hopeless. But you did. And because you did, breakthrough is on the way. Heaven is preparing to release what was delayed, to return what was stolen, to multiply what was taken from you. Your enemies didn't expect the tables to turn, but they are turning. Your accusers didn't expect heaven to speak for you, but heaven is speaking. Child, the arguments that rose against you are being silenced one by one. The voices that mocked you will soon be witnesses to your rising. The ones who questioned you will soon see what God placed inside you. Do not doubt the timing, for divine timing is perfect. Type heal me if you believe God can restore your health and spirit. Every delay was not denial, it was preparation. Every closed door was not rejection, it was protection. Every loss was not the end, it was a redirection toward your greater purpose. Listen carefully. because heaven is whispering your name. The angels are speaking. The heavens are declaring your time is near. Do you feel that stirring deep in your chest? That is the sound of destiny awakening. Do you feel the pull in your spirit? That is heaven aligning you for breakthrough. The battles were never to destroy you. They were to reveal you. The arguments were never to cancel you. They were to confirm you. Because what God defends, no man can deny. And you, beloved, are defended. You are covered by divine hands, surrounded by angelic armies, shielded by holy fire. This is why the enemy fought you so hard. This is why you felt so much pressure. This is why you cried nights you didn't tell anyone about. Because heaven was placing greatness upon your life. The world may not see it yet, but soon they will. Soon they will watch as you walk through doors no one can close. Soon they will witness blessings flow in ways no one can stop. And they will know it was God who carried you through. They will know it was heaven that defended you. They will know it was angels that stood in the room when your name was spoken. They thought your silence meant defeat, but it was God teaching you to listen. They thought your waiting meant weakness, but it was heaven preparing your moment. They thought your pain meant the end, but it was the beginning of something holy. You are not who they said you are. You are not what the lies declared. You are not the sum of your mistakes. You are the child of promise. Heaven has called you, and heaven never calls in vain. The angels have whispered your name in the throne room of God, and Jesus himself has defended you before the Father. Even when you failed, he covered you. Even when you wandered, he followed you. Even when you doubted, he still believed in you. That is why you are here, hearing this message now. Because heaven has not given up on you, because your story is not finished, because there is still a future prepared for you. The arguments over your life have already been settled in heaven. The accusations against you have already been overturned by grace. The condemnation placed on you has already been broken by love. Comment blessed if you know God is opening new doors for you. Child, listen closely. There is a shift coming. There is a movement in the unseen, a rearranging in the spirit. Things are aligning, doors are opening, chains are snapping. This is why you have felt the pressure. This is why you have been restless, waking in the night, sensing something you could not explain. It is heaven moving for you. It is heaven arranging what no man could arrange. And it is happening now. Those who argued against you are about to be silenced. Those who spoke evil about you are about to watch your rising. Those who tried to hold you back are about to see you move forward. They didn't expect God to defend you so openly. They didn't expect the angels to cover your name with fire. They didn't expect heaven to intervene in the very places they tried to shut you out. But heaven is here. God is here. And you are about to walk in what has been promised. Do not fear what is ahead, for what is ahead has already been prepared. Do not fear who rises against you, for greater is he that is with you. Do not fear the unknown, for heaven holds the future in perfect hands. You are not standing alone, even when you feel like you are. The angels are surrounding you like flames. The Spirit is breathing life into your weary bones, and God himself is holding you steady. This is not the end. This is not the last chapter. This is the turning point, the breaking of dawn after the longest night, the sudden shift after the deepest silence, the moment where all the pieces begin to make sense. You will not be defined by your wounds, but by your healing. You will not be remembered for your failures, but for your rising. You will not be trapped in the past, but released into the future. For heaven is rewriting your story. Heaven is declaring your victory. Heaven is confirming your destiny. They were arguing over defending you, but the argument is over now. God has spoken, and his word stands forever. The arguments were loud in the unseen. The accusations were sharp. The voices rose like thunder against you. But then, silence, because heaven spoke. And when heaven speaks, every other voice must bow. The angels stood at attention. The atmosphere shifted. Your name was spoken with honor in the throne room, not as a victim, not as a failure, but as a child of destiny, a chosen one, a light in the darkness. And heaven declared, "This one is mine." That is why the battle has been so fierce. That is why people argued. That is why circumstances tried to break you. Because you are marked. Because you are set apart. Because your life carries weight beyond what you can see. You may think you are small, but in the spirit you are mighty. You may think you are weak, but in heaven's eyes you are strong. You may think you are forgotten, but you are remembered every moment. Type victory if you believe breakthrough is coming. Child, there is a reason the enemy wanted you silent. There is a reason doors seem to close. There is a reason people misunderstood you. Because if you ever stepped fully into who you are, if you ever believed the truth about your calling, if you ever understood the power that rests on your life, the world would not remain the same. And that is what is happening now. You are waking up. You are rising. You are realizing that the arguments were not against your weakness, but against your strength. They saw what you carry, even when you didn't. They felt the weight of your calling, even when you doubted it. They sensed the fire inside you, even when you tried to hide it. This is why you must not give up. This is why you cannot walk away. This is why you are hearing these words right now. Because heaven is aligning your steps. Because your story is shifting into a new chapter. Because breakthrough is not just coming, it is here. Look back for a moment. See how far you have come. You have walked through valleys of shame, and still you stand. You have carried burdens that should have crushed you, but you remain. You have endured nights of loneliness that could have drowned you, but here you are, still breathing, still fighting, still believing. This is the proof that you are chosen. This is the evidence that heaven has defended you all along. They didn't expect you to survive, but you did. They didn't expect you to heal, but you are. They didn't expect you to rise, but you will. And when you do, the glory will not be yours alone. It will be heaven's. Because it was heaven that lifted you. It was heaven that shielded you. It was heaven that carried you when you had no strength left. Listen closely. You are about to enter a season where hidden things are revealed, where lies are exposed, where truth shines brighter than the shadows. And those who argued will see the hand of God upon you. Those who mocked will see your rising. Those who doubted will see the fruit of your faith. Do not fear what is ahead. Do not tremble at what people say. For every tongue that rises against you will fall, and every voice that spoke against you will be silenced by truth. Your name will not be remembered in shame, but in honor. Your story will not end in sorrow, but in glory. Your path will not close in darkness, but open in light. You are defended. You are chosen. You are protected. And nothing can stop what heaven has started in you. The angels are already moving. The Spirit is already working. God is already opening the way. Trust this timing. Trust this process. Trust this love. Because you are not forgotten. You are favored. You are not abandoned. You are adored. You are not overlooked. You are appointed. And soon the world will see it. Soon the evidence will appear. Soon the breakthrough will manifest. And when it does, no one will be able to deny that God has been with you. The angels are still speaking your name. They are moving around you even now. You may not see them with your eyes, but your spirit can feel the stirring. You feel the pressure, the restlessness, the weight inside your chest. That is not just anxiety. It is the shifting of heaven. It is the sound of chains loosening. It is the movement of doors unlocking. It is the evidence that what has been held back is about to be released. They were arguing over you because they saw what is coming. They saw your light. They saw your destiny. They saw your future. They saw that you are not ordinary, that you carry a mark from heaven. And when the enemy sees the mark of heaven, he tries to stir confusion. He tries to make you question yourself. He tries to surround you with voices of doubt, but all of those voices are being silenced now, because the voice of God is louder, because the defense of heaven is stronger, because your story has already been written, and it ends in victory. You were not created to be forgotten. You were not born to be hidden in shame. You were chosen to rise. You were chosen to shine. You were chosen to carry something that will shift generations. This is why you had to go through so much. This is why the pain was so heavy. This is why betrayal came from places you didn't expect. The enemy wanted to break you early, to make you give up before the promise. But you didn't stop. Even when you felt like letting go, something inside you held on. Even when you thought it was over, faith whispered, "Keep walking." And now you are standing on the edge of something new. The storm is passing. The night is breaking. The dawn is rising, and heaven is calling your name. You are defended in places you never imagined. People may have spoken against you, but angels spoke louder. Enemies may have tried to accuse you, but Jesus stood in your defense. You are covered, child. You are protected. You are safe under the wings of heaven. No arrow will destroy you. No plot will overthrow you. No lie will define you. Because the truth of God is greater. Because the hand of God is stronger. Because the love of God is unshakable. Even now, chains are falling off your life. Even now, hidden enemies are being revealed. Even now, what was stolen is being returned. Do you feel it? That stirring in your spirit, that quiet fire in your heart. That is the witness of heaven telling you not to quit. That is the whisper of the Spirit saying, "Hold on, the miracle is near." You are closer than you think. You are stronger than you realize. You are more protected than you know. Do not believe the lie that says you are alone. Do not believe the voice that says you are weak. Do not believe the thought that says it will never change. Because change is already happening. Because the shift is already moving. Because heaven is already defending you. They didn't expect this. They didn't expect heaven to cover you. They didn't expect the Spirit to rise for you. They didn't expect angels to fight on your behalf. But that is exactly what is happening. You are defended. You are surrounded. You are chosen. And nothing can take that away. The eyes of heaven are on you. Even when you felt unseen, you were never invisible to God. Even when you felt unheard, your cries reached the throne. Even when you thought you were forgotten, heaven remembered you. Your name is carved into eternity. Your destiny is sealed in light, and no power of darkness can erase what God has written. They were arguing over you because they did not understand the weight of your calling. They saw only your weakness, but heaven saw your strength. They saw only your past, but God saw your future. They saw only your wounds, but the Spirit saw your healing. This is why you must not give up. This is why you must not stop walking. This is why you must hold tightly to hope. Because heaven has already defended you. Because angels are already clearing the path before you. Because God Himself has already declared your victory. The arguments in secret rooms are ending. The voices in hidden places are falling silent. The shame that tried to cover you is being lifted. The chains that tried to bind you are breaking apart. You are stepping into a season of freedom. You are walking into a time of favor. You are moving into a place of light. Do you feel the shift? The heaviness is lifting. The fear is loosening. The confusion is clearing. Because heaven is with you. Because angels surround you. Because God has not left you. The ones who doubted you will see the evidence. The ones who mocked you will see your rising. The ones who thought you were finished will watch your beginning. The stone that was rolled over your name is being moved away. The tomb that tried to hold your dreams cannot stay closed. The grave that tried to silence your voice cannot keep you hidden. You are rising. You are shining. You are stepping into what was promised. This is not the end of your story. This is not the last chapter. This is only the unfolding of destiny. Child, heaven has prepared a table for you. Even in the presence of your enemies, you will be honored. Even in the shadow of betrayal, you will be lifted. Even in the valley of pain, you will be restored. Your cup will overflow. Your name will be redeemed. Your story will be rewritten in glory. They were arguing over defending you because they didn't realize who stands with you. They didn't realize that angels surround you. They didn't realize that the Spirit covers you. They didn't realize that the blood of Jesus speaks louder than any accusation. And now they will see. Now they will witness. Now they will know that you are chosen. You are protected. You are loved. The battle is not yours. It belongs to God. The weight is not yours. It rests in heaven's hands. The outcome is not uncertain. It is already finished. Victory is yours. Breakthrough is yours. Peace is yours. Hold on to this truth. Breathe it in. Let it settle into your heart. You are not walking into defeat. You are walking into victory. You are not heading into loss. You are stepping into abundance. You are not facing abandonment. You are stepping into love. The voices that argued are fading away. The voices that defended you are growing louder. And above them all, the voice of God declares, "This child is mine." Heaven is shifting things in your favor. The arguments that rose against you are being overturned. The words that tried to curse you are being reversed. The traps that were set for you are being destroyed. The battle has been fierce, but the victory is already written. You may not see it yet, but the tide is turning. The weight that pressed you down is being lifted. The chains that bound your spirit are snapping one by one. The silence that surrounded you is breaking with the sound of heaven's voice. They didn't expect you to survive, but you did. They didn't expect you to endure, but you have. They didn't expect you to still be standing, but here you are. Stronger, wiser, closer to God, and soon the world will see what heaven has always known. That you are chosen, that you are defended, that you are deeply loved. Your name has not been forgotten. Your life has not been overlooked. Your destiny has not been erased. The angels are still standing guard. The Spirit is still covering you with peace. The Father is still holding you in His hand. Do not let fear take root. Do not let doubt steal your hope. Do not let the voices of the past drown out the promise of the future, because the future is still yours, because the promise is still alive, because heaven is still fighting for you. They were arguing over defending you because the light on your life is undeniable. Even those who opposed you could not ignore it. Even those who envied you could not escape it. Even those who tried to hide you could not cover it. Your light is breaking through. Your name is rising higher. Your story is unfolding in glory. The ones who left you will watch God lift you. The ones who betrayed you will see heaven bless you. The ones who doubted you will have no choice but to witness your breakthrough. For God is not finished. The angels are still moving. The Spirit is still working. And the story is still being written. This season of your life is not about defeat. It is about preparation. This pressure is not punishment. It is positioning. This battle is not to crush you. It is to reveal you. Because the world needs the light you carry. Because lives will be changed through your story. Because heaven has invested too much in you to let you go now. So rise, child. Lift your head. Stand firm in faith. The battle is not stronger than the one who defends you. The storm is not greater than the one who calms seas. The darkness is not deeper than the light inside you. Even now, you are breaking through. Even now, you are stepping into a new place. Even now, you are closer to the miracle than you realize. Hold on. Do not quit. Do not walk away, because your story is about to turn, because your breakthrough is about to manifest, because your name is about to be honored in ways you never imagined. They were arguing over you, but the argument is already settled. Heaven has spoken. God has declared it, and nothing can change what he has said. You are loved. You are chosen. You are defended, and you will rise. They tried to bury your name in whispers, but God has lifted your name in light. They tried to surround you with lies, but the truth is breaking through. They tried to push you aside, but heaven is pulling you forward. You are not hidden from the eyes of God. You are not forgotten by the heart of heaven. You are not abandoned in the silence. Even when you thought no one stood for you, angels stood in your defense. Even when you believed no one cared, heaven was watching. Even when you felt alone, Jesus whispered your name before the Father. Child, you are more loved than you know. You are more important than you believe. You are more powerful in the Spirit than you realize. That is why the battles were so heavy. That is why the arguments rose up around you. That is why the attacks felt unending. Because what you carry cannot be ignored. The light in you is too bright for the world to dismiss. The destiny on you is too strong for the enemy to stop, and the calling over you is too holy for it to be erased. Heaven has already decided your victory. The throne has already declared your future. The angels have already spoken your name with honor. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. No voice raised against you shall remain. No shadow of shame will define you. Instead, glory will cover you. Instead, peace will follow you. Instead, favor will rise on you. Even now, heaven is opening doors. Even now, heaven is opening doors. Even now, angels are pushing back the darkness. Do not let despair take hold. Do not let fear drown out your faith. Do not let the lies become louder than the truth. For the truth is this: you are chosen, you are defended, you are loved. They didn't expect you to rise again, but you are rising. They didn't expect you to smile again, but joy is returning. They didn't expect you to believe again, but faith is growing stronger. You are not finished. You are not defeated. You are not broken beyond repair. God is restoring what was lost. God is healing what was wounded. God is lifting what was fallen. Even the ashes of your past will shine like gold in His hands. Even the scars of your pain will testify of His goodness. Even the battles you faced will become songs of victory. Do not despise your journey. Do not regret your tears. Do not curse your trials, for every step was leading you closer to this moment. For every tear was watering the soil of your future. For every night of pain was birthing a dawn of promise, and that dawn is breaking. Now, the night is ending. The shadows are fading. The Son of Glory is rising over you, and the whole world will see it. They will see that you were defended. They will see that you were chosen. They will see that you were chosen. They will see that you were carried by heaven, and they will know it was God. It was always God. It was always His hand that kept you. It was always His love that healed you. It was always His Spirit that lifted you. And now, beloved, it is your time to rise, your time to shine, your time to walk in what has been promised. The arguments are over. The battle is finished. The victory is yours, and nothing can take it away. The darkness tried to write your ending, but God is the author of your story. The enemy tried to erase your name, but heaven has written it in eternal light. The voices tried to condemn you, but the blood of Jesus has silenced them forever. You are free. You are covered. You are chosen. Child, your steps are not wasted. Even the places where you stumbled are now being turned into stepping stones. Even the wounds that cut you deep are becoming the marks of your strength. Even the silence where you felt abandoned is now echoing with the truth that you were never alone. The angels were near in the nights you cried. The Spirit held you when no one else understood. The Father watched over you with unshakable love. That is why you are still here. That is why the storm did not take you. That is why the fire did not consume you. Because heaven has always been defending you. They were arguing over you because they saw the greatness planted in you. They sensed what you carry. They knew your destiny. And so the voices rose to confuse, to accuse, to stop you. But every argument is collapsing now. Every lie is falling silent. Every chain is being undone. Do not be afraid of the shifting around you. Do not fear the sudden changes. Do not tremble when things are removed, for what is leaving is not meant to stay. What is ending is making way for what is greater. What is breaking apart is giving birth to something new. You are entering a season of new beginnings. The old will not define you. The pain will not chain you. The past will not follow you. You are stepping into light. You are stepping into freedom. You are stepping into joy. The tears you cried in secret are becoming songs of joy in the open. The prayers you whispered in silence are becoming shouts of victory in public. The faith you held onto in the storm is becoming the foundation for your future. They didn't expect you to make it this far. They didn't expect you to keep walking. They didn't expect you to still believe. But you do. And because you do, the reward is near.